Namaste. Welcome to Love Wins. I hope you're having a blessed and beautiful reality. New moon in Capricorn. That's the energy. I have tried to record this video like 5 times already. Interruption after interruption after interruption. But I have a message. So, if you are new here, welcome. This is the safe space that I created for all things spiritual warfare. What is spiritual warfare? It's just being conscious of the energy, because this is an energetic war. We are energetic beings. We have an energetic body. And the indoctrination is not allowing us to come into our energetic selves. So to stand in your truth, to understand your power, the power that is you, and take all of the necessary steps to come into your power, that is under attack. Because they cannot manipulate you when you're in your power. Nobody can manipulate you when you're in your power. Both of my children know I'm recording. They have headphones on. They refuse to leave my room. So, I'm not responsible for the background noises. If you're returning, it has been a pleasure to serve. As when one wakes up, when one waters their own seed, lotus blooms from the mud, inner light found, soul has been searched, sought, found, recognized, remembered. Your frequency that you come into is a healing frequency. It's healing for the earth. It's healing for everyone. But that's why we go through these processes of understanding boundaries. We have to witness how bad people can be. We have to feel the deepest, darkest betrayals, so we know what they're capable of, so we know what to protect ourselves from, so we can come into that bright light that is us, to be that healing vessel, that energetic signature, that high vibrational being. We become that for ourselves, for our souls, but the co-creation is that it's healing for all. If you have no goal at all, but one goal, to be 1% better each day, not with anybody else. There's nothing outside there. We hallucinate our conscious reality. There's nothing out there. But mirrors, reflections, self, lessons, contracts, karmic contracts, soul family, soul contracts. There's polarity. It's either nothing is against you, everything is working for you. So even karmic contracts that cause pain are lessons you need to learn, so you can feel the pain, so you can heal the pain, so you know what you came here for. So you know what you came here for. Do you know what you came here for? If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for everything. If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for everything. Anything and everything. Make each day count. Okay? And invite help. Soul family. You have soul family. You are soul family. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready. God, pursue me. That's it. That is it. And it's safe to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world, right? So, the way this manifestation stuff works, you're not going to get what you're manifesting when you're not in a vibration or frequency to receive it. If you're not in the highest timeline, serving for the highest good of all and harm to none, that manifestation, that abundance, that blessing, you will spoil it yourself. You will self-sacrifice. That is human nature. That is why you have to clear all of these karmas, learn all of these lessons, learn to discern, learn to protect, learn to shield, learn to pull back, when to give, when to rest. Resting is not lazy. Resting is discipline. It's learning how to listen to your soul, listen to your body, a system that is designed to keep you in a state of flight or fight, survival mode, fear and anxiety. When you feed that system, energy is just a cycle, it's just a loop. What you put out is what you give. When you're feeding that system, all you're getting is fear and anxiety, survival. That is the rat race, the hamster wheel. They sell you a step-by-step process to keep feeding you on this process. You're just putting your energy into it to get to a place where you reach the goal. And then you get to the goal and you get to relax. But by the time you get there, you're too sick, too tired, too stressed, too in debt, just too done. Can't even walk. You can't breathe. That's the illusion. You do this now for you. Now. You do it for you. Every day. Every day. Every day, even for 5 minutes. Be 1% better today than you were yesterday. So today you lose your shit and you snap and you accidentally tell someone off. Okay, tomorrow. Forgive yourself. You lost your shit. You're human. People push you. The problem with empaths is we feel it all, we hold it all, we bury it all. Everything that's not even ours, everything. We put it in, we hold on to it, and we're excellent at holding in that pain because that's all we know. But we have to learn how to move it, how to transmute it, how to release it, healthy ways. And it starts with boundaries. Not everything is yours to absorb, and it's not your responsibility to absorb it. They want you to believe it's your responsibility. They want to dump it all on you because you're so good at it. But it's not your job. It's not. God is your source. Do you see that little angel and that little child and that little lamb? If you are a mother, that's your job. That's all you have to do. You bright, beautiful star, you empress, you divine feminine goddess. Anything else you do that you choose to create, that's your divine choice. That's your sovereign right. But everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive in God. There is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. This is what I'm fighting for, but I'm done fighting. I lay down my sword. I just stand in my faith and my light, my knowing. The animals love me. The children love me. I'm a safe space. The children love you. The animals love you. You are a safe space. See that? Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Everything is energy. Okay? Everything is energy. And when you help people, because, how do I say this? It is in your nature to help. And you help everybody, you want to help everybody. But you learn along the way that some people, by helping them, you are actually what's blocking them from getting to their next step, because they're not learning the lesson they need to learn by being enabled. By you, by helping them. What they're seeking from you, they need to find within. And what you're giving to them, you need to stop and give to you. And then when you give to you and you learn to receive, and you have now created your own source of energetic flow of divine abundance between you and source, flowing freely in that space, you will know where the abundance is supposed to go, because you will be guided by source, right? But so I want to pull a Ganesha. I'm just gonna knock and shuffle. Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. He's always got my back. Do you want to see? Always got my back. Priorities. Tell me priorities doesn't go in alignment with what we just said about clearing away toxic friends, toxic people. Let's read priorities, shall we? Card number 30. Make the most of your time. Guys, make the most of your time is the subtitle. Okay? Every day is a gift. You have the option to make the most of what life is offering. If you long to create organization in your life, you will benefit from prioritizing. Your ideals determine what you will seek in life. Your priorities are most visible in how you use your time. Ganesha is holding the water lily and emphasizing the importance of your values. He encourages you to know what you truly want, what makes you happiest. There are always blessings that may not be apparent in the midst of a disappointment. Time is not something that can be saved for later. When it comes to the time allotted to you each day, you only have a limited opportunity. Make your choices about how you spend your time in accordance with your highest values. If you languish or procrastinate, the moment will be gone. Reevaluate how you have been spending your days and how you can strive to be more satisfied. In terms of priorities, for each major decision, such as education, occupation, place of residence, marriage, or parenting, you may ask yourself, what will be the impact of my decision? In all choices, make sure that you are certain of what your priorities are. Relate your goals to ways to bring love and blessings to yourself and the people who you share your life with. Your chosen family, your soul family, people who vibrate at frequencies of love. People who are healing the things that hurt. Taking accountability for everything that's happened, for all of their choices, understanding the lesson, the reason, the why, and taking the proper steps to be 1% better every day for the highest good of all, harm to none. Getting out of the way. Where'd it go? Getting out of the way. I can't even find the card. Of what's toxic. Of people, places, and things that refuse to heal. You don't have to cycle the cycle just because they want to cycle the cycle, your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there is a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Your path, not their path. You do not have to play a side character in someone else's story. You choose your path. And have faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Know that, feel that, speak that, claim that. Because it does. I've known that, and that has always been my reality. Always. I need, miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Yes, it does, and so it is. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. It is. If you do, if you love you, if you go into your heart, if you heal everything and forgive it all, and love your soul, love yourself, love the life you came here to live, and stop living their life. And focus on positive. And what is positive? Breathing every day, guys. Seriously, with humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Humility also means knowing what help to not take. Not everybody's intentions are pure, and when you take help from an egoic offer, you accept the karma. We don't accept the karma. We don't. Know your truth. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Divine Mother and Father. Thank you, beautiful collective. We are expanding our consciousness. We are healing our wounds. We are taking accountability for self. We are becoming bright, beautiful lights of love, source, agape energy. And we are vibrating so freaking high, clearing the way. Going from mind to God's. Freedom is our birthrights. I love you. Love wins.